Hello and welcome to another 4th level fighter unboxing video. I got another package from the Chaosium. We're going to go ahead and open this up. This is not something new, just something I hadn't picked up yet, and just adding to the collection. Yesterday, or the day before, I got the Order of the Stone, and that is new. This is not, however. But as usual, Chaosium double boxes everything, so it's in here nice and secure. Let's go ahead and open up the secondary box. Two books in here. We've got Alone Against the Static, and again, sorry about the halo, and we've got A Time to Harvest. So these are adventures. This first one, Alone Against the Static, this is a solo adventure, much like the other Alone Against the Flames and other Alone Against books. This one is, I'm excited about this one because it's a modern-ish, 1990s, so it's a modern era solo adventure. Let's take a look at it. Checks in at 100. Let's see. So about 100 pages, including the pre-gens. And in fact, I believe this comes with 2 pre-gens. I think there's a male and a female. Let's just take a look. Yes. Oh, there's Charlie, which that could be male or female, and Alex, which can also be male or female. So you can play as whatever gender you prefer. There's some content warning. I'm not going to show the whole adventure. Oh, let's just wreck the book right there. I don't want to show the whole adventure, just kind of bits and pieces as we go through. And it's like a choose-your-own-adventure type book. So that's how this is played. Is, you know, you read this, and whatever you do, you go to those different areas. It's got some awesome artwork in here. Let's see how many total entries we've got. So into the 300s. It's like 371 entries in here. I've heard this is a that's an awesome picture. I've heard this is a fantastic solo adventure. I'm very excited to play through this. It's going to be excellent, and should be great fun. So definitely looking forward to this. I don't know if I'll do a solo play on the channel, but let me know what you think. Is that something that, you know, people would want to watch? Once upon a time, I did some solo adventures. I had a series on another channel called Kids of Cthulhu, and my kids, when they were younger, I ran them through Alone Against the Flames, and filmed it. And it's kind of cool for me to go back and watch, but I don't know if anyone actually goes and watches that besides me, you know, watching my kids play. So anyway, this is Alone Against the Static. I'll think about it. Maybe we will do this on the channel. I think that would actually be kind of cool. So let's go to the next. A Time to Harvest. This was a Cult of Chaos, I think an organized play campaign a couple of years back, and then they came out and published it. I was in the Cult of Chaos eons ago. I think I had this downloaded but never played it, and then I recently rejoined the cult and thought I would pick this up in hardback form. I know this has been quite a popular campaign for people. There's not a lot of campaigns for Call of Cthulhu. There's a few, but it's mostly kind of one-shots. So this, I was excited to get a 1930s era campaign. This is a much thicker book. This one's gonna, in fact, it's got bookmarks, and with the index, we're looking 336 pages. And again, I don't want to give spoilers, but we're just going to kind of flip through, take a little look here. I know this has to do with, I believe, students, probably Miskatonic University, and the students get into all sorts of hijinks. And, you know, looking at this, maybe that gives away to some people what that might be about. So I won't say any more, but yep, based on the pictures, that's definitely, I think I know what the bad guy is in here. That's a great map. Look at that. The Science Hall at Miskatonic. The Orne Library. Somewhere is the special collection. There it is, the restricted collection right there. So yeah, I think if you want to play a student in 1930s Call of Cthulhu adventure, this looks like a good one to do. There's a nice chase sequence in here. Chases are something I've not really sunk my teeth into in Call of Cthulhu. Whenever they come up, we just sort of do it organically. I've never really used the actual chase mechanics, so that's something I need to try and correct, is get a little better with the chase. It's like automatic weapons. It's like, I know they're in the game, but we just don't really use them because it's kind of a pain to use. Or at least it seems that way. I'm sure once I do it a few times, it's a lot easier. But for the most part, some of that just gets hand-waved. So, things for me to build upon. Do I like 1930s or 1920s? I'm more of a fan of the 20s. It's just kind of a more, I guess, innocent time. The 30s, a lot of the world is getting into chaos again, and tends to be, that's more like the hard-boiled era versus the kind of the more laid-back, relaxed time of the 20s, the innocent times. That's pretty awesome there. So this looks like a great book. Definitely a lot of great artwork, very evocative artwork. Pre-generated investigators. So it looks like maybe there's 10 of them. That would be cool. Oh yeah, it has some pulp rules if you want to play with Pulp Cthulhu. I've never done a strictly pulp campaign, but I've used some of the pulp rules. The one I like the best is burning 30 luck to save yourself. Now, look at that spectacular artwork. Obviously, that's to represent a child's drawing, but I thought that was... I have purchased products on DriveThruRPG where this is actually like the quality of the art, and they pass it off as serious. I get it, not everyone's an artist, but it's kind of funny, and it's actually kind of sweet, you know, that they would do that. So, lots of handouts in here. This is really cool. If you purchase it from Chaosium, you do get the digital, the PDF of the book, and that would include all the handouts as well. So it makes it a little easier if you're doing this on a virtual tabletop, or even just to print things out. Keep the book nice and organized for yourself. So that's my two finds for the day: A Time of Harvest and Alone Against the Static. We're going to have some more adventures coming up. I'm going to run the Necropolis, and we'll have a few more Call of Cthulhu adventures. I'd like to run Order of the Stone, as well as we're going to have some more Vaesen, some Dragonbane, some Old Gods of Appalachia, maybe some Mothership. So please stay tuned and like, subscribe, do all the stuff that helps the channel grow and be strong. And thanks for watching.